Dr. Iron Fist. This bout is a lot of pre-match drama. And there's the bell for round one. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That big hook doesn't land. That left hook misses.
So remember, this is what he's got to think about. Is he above continental level? This is the rematch. He knows he's got to win this, or is this his level?
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Good counter punching. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just missed with it. Whoa, wait a minute! What a massive upset this would be. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. And there's the bell for round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stumbling around on Bambi legs. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Both want the knockout. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
What heart, what desire. Hold it right there. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Back and forth they go. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, the bell rings and we start the third. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Threw the uppercut but did not score. Klitschko is dazed. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That right hook won't score. Missing with the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell. There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Catch and shoot. Only catching air with that hook. He threw the hook, didn't land. The right hook misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe this? Klitschko is down. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are right.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let...
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. It's not over till it's over. On to the 5th we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Perfect counter shot. They exchange punches. That left uppercut doesn't score. Good counter punch. And he just missed with that left jab. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
His stamina is off the charts. A lot of effort being exerted here. Got out of the way of that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment, this is the beginning of round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Can't land the jab there. That jab misses. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You've heard the old phrase, this might... Here we go, it's round 7. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
How about that time counter shot? Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Good defense stopping that jab. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much... And they're back at it again here in round 8. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Nice counter shot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. He threw a punch and just got countered. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Klitschko is on the canvas. And look at that body shot. They couldn't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You okay?
That'll be a 10. And there's the bell for round 9. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. The stamina is off the charts. Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. There's a counter shot. Did well to block that right hook. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Stamina is... We've made it to round 10. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
The straight right just misses. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? And he misses with that jab. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is, has he punched himself out? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. His stamina is off the charts. And down goes the ogre. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.